a good evening as we come to you from Turner Field in Atlanta as MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is about to get underway. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Atlanta Braves. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one. And that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, thanks, I guess. Dave joins us in a minute, but first it's time to take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. It comes courtesy of our friends at State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. Leading things off is Nyjer Morgan out in center field. Ian Desmond bats second. He's at short. Next, the fine young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. After that, first baseman Adam LaRoche. Jason Worth is the right fielder hitting fifth. Rick Ankiel will hit sixth and play left field. Pudge Rodriguez bats seventh behind the plate. Danny Espinoza bats eighth at second base. And on the mound in the number 9 spot, the big right-hander Livan Hernandez. And they'll have their work cut out for him as they'll face the guy they call the Bulldog, the veteran right-hander Tim Hudson. A look at the Braves' alignment behind him, featuring a former Gold Glover Nate McLough in center field. Nyjer Morgan will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one.
All right, let's get it moving.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Fouled straight back.
No, foul ball.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And Matt, let's see if they're thinking about putting him in motion here.
Ian Desmond will step in now. Now Hudson throws over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Foul ball.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Ryan Zimmerman steps in now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And he'll run that sinker inside and keep guys from diving out.
Runner at first here, one man out. Good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count 2-1. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Tried to get a little greedy with the fastball that time. I think he's got a pretty good idea this pitch is coming because he wasted no time turning on this baby.
Adam LaRoche will stand in for the first time here. First pitch coming. In there, and it's 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Good job there using the whole field. This thing's on the outer half of the plate, and he just takes it the other way. Right through the old 5.5 hole for the knock.
Jason Worth will get his first cuts here. Ground ball to second. This could be two. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher turned outfielder Rick Ankiel. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Let's see if they stay with a fastball to try to finish him off.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Boy, that's just not a pitch you can do much with. Hard slider down and in? That's nasty.
So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Pudge. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there, base hit. A run is in.
Pretty darn good back control there as he's a little late on this one, but still finds a way to slice it down the line for extra bases.
Danny Espinoza will be the batter. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Boy, and this already has the makings of a very short outing.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
With a base open, they may put him on and let the pitcher take his hacks with 2 outs.
Ready with the 2-1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-0. Now the starting lineup for the host Atlanta Braves. Martin Prado leads things off in left field. Jason Hayward will bat second and play right. Behind him batting third, the switch-hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Then comes the all-star catcher Brian McCann. Dan Uggla bats fifth. He'll play second. Alex Gonzalez bats sixth and plays short. Nate McLouth, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Freddie Freeman is at first base. He'll bat number 8. And batting ninth and doing the pitching, the Bulldog Tim Hudson. And set to square off against this lineup is the longtime Major League hurler and former World Series MVP, right-hander Livan Hernandez. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Martin Prado will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And after that 3-run top half, good to see him start his ball game out with a quick strike 1.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. A flip to Levon hustling over there, and they get the put out at first.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Jason Hayward will stand in. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And no one will get this one. Grounded, foul.
Foul.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, trying to get him a chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
And, Matt, that's fun to watch. The more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more chance you have of locking in on one, and he came through there.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and here comes Chipper. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a turn and a throw by Levon, and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play ball, the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. The Nationals lead it 3-0.